as fast as you can. Ride as fast as you can, David Himmelstein.
One July 4th, I was cycling down a quiet, rural, peaceful, two-lane backcountry road. Beautiful day, perfect sky, perfect weather. Who could ask for anything more? When all of a sudden, a Hummer-sized pitbull came flying at me like it was shot out of a cannon. Well, I wet myself. I started to ride faster. And he sped up too. And I rode a little faster. He's still coming right at me. I feel the drops of saliva on the back of my leg. And now I'm riding as fast as I can. He's not even breaking a sweat. When I thought it was curtains, I just stopped, turned around, and went back to that front yard step. And I was thinking, it was a good thing I was riding as fast as I could. It would have been his lunch. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and fellow wheelers on the road of life. Life is like a mad, chaotic, three-dimensional bike ride. And at any one instant, someone or something is either chasing after you, pulling ahead of you, bearing down on you. There's only one thing you can do. Ride as fast as you can. I became hooked on cycling in the 1990s. And the first 3 years were just awesome. I would have a blast out there every single time, and I was making steady progress every few months, riding further and faster than the month before. But soon, I reached a plateau. I would ride at 15 miles an hour. For some reason, I couldn't ride any faster, no matter how hard I tried. Even when I traded in my 28-pound Mammoth bike for a sleek 21-pound racer, 15 miles an hour. I just couldn't break through that ceiling. So I went to the guy who sold me my bike and I said, Joe, how can I ride faster? And he said, ride with people who ride faster than you. Well, I soon had a chance to test out his theory. One day I'm out riding. I meet up with a group of cyclists and they invite me to ride for a 60-mile ride. Well, I've ridden 60 miles before and I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll ride all the part of the way with them. So we start out at a nice, easy pace, and I'll keep it up, not too strenuous. And I hear a click. I start to speed up a little faster. Another click. We're speeding up even faster. And by the third click, I knew that I was riding with the Borg. So every few minutes, another click, faster and faster. Before I knew it, they're half a mile away, and then they're gone. So as I sat there, chest heaving, completely winded, humiliated. I thought, man, this is just so frustrating. I can't ride faster. What's wrong with me? And then I realized that even when you want something so desperately and it's out of your reach, you still have to ride as fast as you can. Well, I never rode up any group of supersonic cyclists after that. And I quit cycling a few years later. There was one more lesson about riding that I had to learn. And I learned it in the office. I learned that if you think you're riding as fast as you can, you may be capable of riding faster than you think. We're having this bizarre problem with a software application I'd written. It worked on thousands of machines except for this one remote office in Tucson, Arizona. Couldn't figure it out. So after several months, several site visits, multiple calls to Microsoft, found out what the problem was, we were able to fix it. I just thought, no problems, and I just went about my business. So my performance grew. My boss told me that I needed to improve in my areas of critical thinking and customer service. I thought that was just completely unfair. I said, wait a minute, I'm just an application program, and this was a bizarre problem somewhere out in the network. What do I know about networking? How was I supposed to know that? It just isn't right. He wasn't buying it. I said, you're the owner of the application. You should have done more research. You should have called technical support and talked to experts to diagnose the problem. You own that application. It's your responsibility. They're your clients. I expected more from you. Ladies and gentlemen, I was stunned. I was scared. I saw my career and my livelihood floating away like those superhuman bicycle riders. I was mad. I went home and I thought, I'd done what was expected, nothing more. Well, these clients, they didn't mean that much to me apparently because I just went about my other business. I didn't care enough about them. Their problems weren't my problems. I let down my clients, I let down my team, I let down myself. So I went back the next day, well, boss. So I noticed that the best time to deal with a problem is before it gets really big. So is there something we can do so that I can become a better performer and turn these strengths, weaknesses into strengths? I only appreciated my initiative, and over the years we got to work together and I was able to raise the level of my performance. I never did learn much about architecture and networking, but I did learn a valuable lesson. Your top performers, your leaders, the people who are at the top of the pyramid, they're the people that ask extra questions. And they're the ones that take one extra step. And they're the ones that do a little bit extra that nobody else is willing to do. They demand excellence from others. They demand excellence from themselves. They never settle for second best. I thought about that and I thought, when I can do all these things, then I know that I'm riding as fast as I can. Ladies and gentlemen, on the seventh day, God rested. So each one of us, one day a week, we get a pass. We can rest, we can relax, we can recharge our batteries. On the other 6 days, it's back to the mad, frantic, chaotic, three-dimensional bike ride of life, when something's always coming at you, something's always chasing you, or something's always pulling away from you. And we have two choices. And I urge you to take the choice that says, ride as fast as you can. Mr. Toastmaster.
Silence, please.